Alright, welcome back for lesson number 2, Stray Cat Strut by the Stray Cats. Brian Setzer on guitar. In lesson 1, we covered up through this lick, talking about the natural minor scale. We're going to pick it up right after that, starting here on the 6th fret. Then we have this really cool arpeggio. Now that's just sliding into an A flat chord, A flat 7. And ending up on G7. Then we have more chords. The upper voices of C minor, B flat 6. There's a 6 right there with my pinky on the B string at the 8th fret. And then when we go from A flat 6 to G7, it's really cool. This note stays in place, going from an A flat 6 to a G7. It's called a common tone. Then we have this really great, and it's a diminished 7th chord. Diminished 7th has a root, a flat 3, flat 5, and a double flat 7. All the notes are the same distance apart from one another, so it's a step and a half to each note, and then it starts all over again. Very cool thing, diminished 7ths. So he does, starts on the C here, slides. When he gets to the 7th fret here, he does that half step bend. Hits that C, then lands on C right there. And then it's followed by, well, that's right out of the C minor chord. And the notes just climb up the scale and land on an F minor. We have F minor 7, 8th fret, there's your root. Then to C minor. There's C minor add 9. C minor with that D note, it makes an add 9. And then a little bit of, little half step slides like that are really cool little things. Back to the F minor 7. D7. You can just do the upper voices. That's why we have bass players, to make things fuller down below. And then we have this great chord. It's a G7 sharp 5. So this is at the 9th fret, 9th fret, 10th fret, 8th fret, and then the 11th fret. There's your sharp 5. Then it's back to that part, our initial section. Then there's another solo near the end, and it's more chords. It starts by just sliding into the C minor. And then we have this diminished 7th chord. We've seen that like before. And then a couple more arpeggios. Now this diminished 7th chord, here we have it. 11, 10, 11, 10. Heading down the Dorian mode. C's our root. 11, 10, 8. And then this little. So what I'm doing there is I'm kind of raking across a couple strings and then landing on the note that I want accented and down the pentatonic there. So that gets us through all the major guitar parts of Stray Cat Strut. And if you really want to do well with a song like that, or any song you learn, you got to spend time with the original recording. Listen to it. Try to capture the phrasing, the timing. Listen like thieves. It's the best advice I can give you. Use your ears. Don't just rely on tablature. So that's it. Hope you enjoyed this lesson. We'll catch you next time.